I'd say it's Tony Gurdon there.
Oh, yeah. At Menzies. Menzies out to Troy Newton.
Greg Thompson, I should say. I got that wrong.
Newton runs into Shields and Wilson there. Out to Menzies. Out to Matt Varker. Coming through hard there. That's Jeremy Ruddle. 10 metres out from a 22. There's Matt Varker. Varker puts a little chip kick through. Cleaned up nicely there by Caleb McKenzie.
He's having quite a solid game too.
There's only one mistake so far. He's had some tests and kicks. There's Birchfield 10. He's just outside the 22. Plays it back to Wilson. Wilson gives it to Willie Ryan. He's taken there by Forsyth. Back to Wilson. There's Rees. He gives it out to Craig Brooks. He's covered up.
By Ruddle, was it? Jason Robb takes it forward. He's meet by Ricky Carter. Just a metre out from the halfway line. Milne has a go.
Here's Milne. He goes up over the halfway line. Last tackle here for Brunner. It goes back to Dumlow. Good chasing from Cobden. Puts Dumlow under a bit of pressure.
Brooks was well offside there anyway, I think.
Referee Hutchison's called a knock on by Brooks. He did look to be well in front of the kicker.
So Cobden get let off again.
It's a very vital part of the game, this first 20 minutes.
Second half.
There's Menzies. He puts it in a big scrum from Brunner. And Menzies does well to tidy up round the scrum.
Had a solid game, I thought, Menzies in the first half.
Yeah, he's done little wrong.
Pritchard,
he's lost it.
The try scorer.
It's picked up there by Jason Robb. There's Willie Ryan. Taken there by Forsyth. He's been very tidy too today, Morris. Back to Wilson. He gives it to Rees. Out to Shields. Shields. He's caught there by Lester Heyman. Here's Rees again. Gives it back to Heath Milne.
Varker misses him.
Tidied up by Brendan Means. He's doing a lot of work.
Now back to blind.
Here's Dumlow.
Oh, good ball.
A nice ball out to Dixon. Dixon just held up just short of the try line.
They're looking to go blind.
Plays it back to Wilson. He gives it to Dumlow. Dumlow puts a kick through. Oh, he's lost it out there. It's going to be a try to Brunner. Willie Ryan is going to score.
He gives the crowd a wave too.
Dropped there by Kylie Drake. Didn't look a very menacing kick, did it, Morris?
No. Didn't look much of a kick at all, but it's turned out to 4 points, so it could be a crucial outcome to the game now. Wonder if Ruffy's thinking about if he should have took that kick before half-time or not.
Yeah, well, personally, I think he should have taken the kick. Brunner crowd very vocal here, highly excited by that try.
Yes, I'd say they've been having a bit of the amber liquid this morning.
Yes, their voices have certainly been well lubricated.
This could have been crucial, couldn't it?
Yeah. Callum McKenzie has a shot. The word's out there by Heath Bill, no excuses now, you got to hit him hard.
Here's McKenzie. About 10, 15 metres to the left of the goalpost. He's hit it. He hasn't hit it very well. It's gone under. So the score's locked here at 10-all in the grand final. Brunner certainly looked the more threatening of the two teams.
So this will be interesting. This probably set a 6.
Yes, Cobden haven't had field position at all in this game.
And Brunner trying to kick off out the ball there.
Bit of confusion there, the old ball boy. He lost the ball in his jacket.
There's bells ringing over there. School must be out.
Also, I see Tui Bromley sitting over there. I haven't seen him for a while. There's a kicker that's taken there by Matt Varker. Matt Varker gives it to Jeremy Ruddle. He's running very hard. Plays it back to Forsyth. He gives it to Menzies. Out there, Matt Varker. He gives out to Pritchard running wide. There's little Lester Haven. He slips a nice pass out to McGill. McGill goes up towards halfway. Good play from Cobden in conditions.
That's the second tackle, and they're already at the halfway line. And there's a bit of something's happened over there. There's a bit of fire back in the Brunner bellies.
Ricky Carter spends more time arguing with the touch judge than playing.
Ooh. Picked up and driven back by Willie.
Yep.
Penalty to Brunner here.
Yes, I don't know who this number 19 is. The penalty's gone against the man playing the ball.
Greg Thompson, number 19.
We've been informed by Jerry Glenn it's Greg Thompson.
We presume.
We presume, as Jerry says.
We're not sure.
1 metre into Cobden territory. Byron Rees taps it. Gives it to Dixon. Dixon runs hard up to the 10 metre line. He's met by Troy Newton, but he's hurt himself in the tackle. Out to Heath Milne. Taken there by Thompson and Menzies. Back to Wilson. There's Rees. He switches it back to Shields. Shields gives it out there to Scott Ainsley. He's well taken by Pritchard. Plays it back to Wilson. Wilson gives it to Shields. Shields, not a good pass here to Jason Robb. He's taken by Ricky Carter.
Here we go, here.
There's Byron Rees again, out to Dumlow. Dumlow's throwing a line one out to Willie Ryan. There's Dixon with a bit of space. Taken here by Brooks. Brooks making play.
Oh, metre out. Shields plays it.
There's Willie Ryan trying to barge his way over from dummy half, and he's held up. That's the last tackle. A better option would have been to have gone wide with a chip kick there. Cobden right on their own line. Oh, push back there from Dumlow. Oh, he's been pushed into the in goal.
Good defence there by Brunner.
Good defence from Brunner.
They've put the pressure on Cobden there. Cobden have got to come up with some answers.
Cobden gave withstand another set of 6 tackles here. Could be very vital to the outcome of this game.
Cobden are using another reserve. I see a big Dion Gibbons warming up there on the sideline.
There's the dropout. Goes back there to Shields. He played a bit of soccer. He's met by Pritchard. A couple of metres out from the 22. He plays it back to Wilson. Gives it there to Nathan Cogan. He takes it up to the 22. To Wilson again, to Rees. There's Jason Robb coming from deep. He's met by Ricky Carter and taken down. Wilson to Rees. Here's Dumlow. Dumlow running off Rees' shoulder, and he pushes a pass that didn't really need to be pushed there. It's taken in there by
Troy Newton.
Troy
Struggling to
Newton,
get up.
and he's hurt again. Kylie Drake, he's doesn't make any ground. He's taken by McKenzie and Wilson. Back to Menzies. Thompson, there's Jason Pritchard. Taken there by Campbell Dixon.
Brunner defence been quite solid here. It's the fourth tackle, and they still haven't got out of their own half.
There's Menzies. He gives it to Carter, who wasn't expecting it. Only 10 metres out from their 22. It's good defence from Brunner. He gives it to Matt Varker. Varker stepping before he's taken there by Wilson and Brooks. Last tackle here for Brunner. There's Thompson. Caleb Boyd. plays it back to Wilson. There's Campbell Dixon, another good run. He's had a good solid game too. Before he's cleaned up by Menzies and Lester Heyman. He's Byron Rees out to Shields. Shields running hard.
Oh, Shields,
he's nearly through there. He taken in the tackle there by Kelly Todd. There's Dumlow. He gives it out to Heath Milne. He throws a wild pass back to Jason Robb. He's taken there by Dion Gibbons, who's just come on the field for Troy Newton. Wilson switches it back to Dumlow, out to Shields. He throws it back to Dumlow, back to Campbell Dixon.
Straightens things up.
Just inside the 22, last tackle. It's Byron Rees. Oh, he's
put a shocker.
Cleaned up over there by, I think it's Dallas Seahoy over there. There's a little Evan McGill. Seems to have a ton of speed, this little fella.
Yes, he has. Hasn't seemed to get the chances, but
I don't think I'd like to be chasing him.
This could be dangerous for the Cobden boys.
Yeah, bad error there for Cobden, knocked on just inside their own 22.
Casey brings a reserve on.
Willie Ryan leaving the field. Couldn't quite see what number it is come on. Any idea who it was, Morris?
No idea. No idea at all.
As Dumlow comes off the back of the scrum. He's taken there by Gibbons and Jeremy Ruddle. Rees is at dummy half. Plays it back to Rees. He gives it to Campbell Dixon. He's had a good start to the second half. There's Byron Rees again.
Oh, and he
Rees
gets
is
through.
over. Some weak defence around the marker.
A little halfback, he makes his way through.
Yeah, there's some pretty bad defence there by Cobden.
The Brunner crowd are just going wild now.
Cobden are having to do a lot of tackling. It might be starting to tire some of their bigger forwards out.
This could be the difference, could be the end of the game here. And the stands rocking over there with the Brunner crowd. Pretty quiet on the Cobden side there, Harry.
There's not a lot of noise there, Morris.
Wonder if that'll be the same for the big one after this.
Yeah, well, I think Warro might just have a slight edge over Cobden today.
Definitely a lot of experience in that Wairaka side.
And been there before and done that. It counts for quite a lot in grand finals.
Sure does.
Here's McKenzie just to the left of the goalpost. Taking his time over this kick. Here he goes, he moves in. He's hit this one well and it's over. They'll score 16-10 to Brunner. Play comes back to halfway for the restart. McKenzie to kick off.
Expect a big set of 6 here from the Brunner lads.
Cobden are going to have to do something shortly. Haven't hardly been inside the Brunner half. There's the kick. Goes to Matt Varker. Goes up to Dion Gibbons. He's met there by Dumlow and Heath Milne.
Brought down on the 20-metre line.
Back to Forsyth. There's Menzies. Well, there's little Lester Heyman. He's got a bit of toe. And down the sideline, he's been taken in the touch there by Nathan Cogan.
So it's to be a Brunner feed.
Brunner feed, that's just what Cobden didn't want.
Very dangerous attacking situation here for Brunner.
There's Dennis Kennedy again parading for the crowd over there.
I'll tell you what, they'll be glad he's out here today for that sausage sizzle.
I bet you Maris will never get that jacket back off him. But here it is out to Scott Ainsley. He's taken there by, I think it might be Caleb Lilly, that 19. David Shields.
He's cleaned up on the 20.
out by Kelly Todd and Lily again. Here's number 14, who's Kevin Radd. He takes the ball 5 metres inside the 22, plays it back to Wilson. Wilson out to Rees. Here's Campbell Dixon. He's had a good second half.
He's had a solid game all up. Probably the pick of the Brunner forwards.
Here's Shields. Oh, it's
bad ball.
Bad ball to Dumlo, and Dumlo knocks on.
And he's suddenly got an injury too.
He's not walking too well, Morris.
No, must have slipped on his ankle.
He's walking a bit like you were last night when you were getting out the pub.
Didn't think you'd notice, Harry. I thought you were home. There goes that fullback. Evan McGill. But there's Menzies. Gives it to Dion Gibbons. He takes play up to the 22 where he's met by Robin Wilson at Forsyth. There's Menzies. Oh, Menzies. Carter overruns it. Menzies panicked a bit there. He's left with no one running. He just sort of popped one up.
Cobden making too many errors deep inside their own half.
As Dennis Kennedy gets another sausage.
Untidy scrum again. The scrums have been untidy the whole game.
Yeah, I thought the ref would have cleaned it up a bit, but he hasn't done anything about it, has he?
There's Rees. He goes blind and gives it out to Cobden. Cobden with a bit of room down the blind there before he's cleaned up by Kelly Todd and McGill. There's number 11, Heath Milne. He takes it up to about 10 metres out from the try line. Plays it back to Dumlo. Out to Rees. Rees holds one up for Shields. Oh, Shields, he's very close to the try line. He's pulled down right beside the right hand upright. Oh, and he's lost the ball. And knock on there by Shields.
Another reserve comes on for the Brunner Bulls.
There's another number 15. He's Craig Rayland. He replacing number 2 Nathan Cogan on the right wing. There's Menzies. He's taken there by Dixon. Here's Pritchard. Bit of room down the left-hand side here. Before he's cleaned up in a good tackle by Birchfield and Brooks. Back to Lester Heyman. He goes from dummy half, taken there by Heath Milne and Wilson. Out to Menzies. Menzies gives it out to Jeremy Ruddle, running hard. And 10 metres outside the 22. Here's Matt Varker. He puts the kick through to Caleb McKenzie.
Down the middle of the paddock.
And Varker makes the tackle. Might just have to get involved in the game a wee bit more, Matt Varker.
Yeah, he's been very quiet. He keeps out of the defence, and even on attack he's been rather quiet.
Heath Milne and Sean Wilson.
The fresh winger.
Well, there's the fresh winger, Craig Rayland, taking it in. Plays it back there to Wilson, out to Rees. There's Shields. Shields up the middle before he's met by Menzies and Gibbons. Back to Rees. Rees running, throws a long pass out to Rayland with a bit of room down that side before he's met by Ricky Carter. Plays it back to Wilson, out to Rees. Here's Jason Robb.
Solid run.
Good run. He's met there by, I think it's Caleb Lilly. Last tackle. Here's Rees. Rees, he spotted a little gap. And he's held up on the last tackle, just short of the try line.
It's hand over.
A hand over there.
Cobden let off the hook there a bit.
Cobden just had no field position at all here in the second half, Morris.
No, they haven't. They've struggled in there. I mean, they're down by 4, but they haven't looked out of it.
Brunner certainly looked a much stronger team. Here's Kylie Drake. He takes it up towards the 22. Out there to Lilly.
They get trapped up.
Plays it back to Forsyth. He gives it to Lester Heyman.
He's having a look.
Good step. We're in Dumlo. He beat him. He's up
away.
over halfway. He's still going, little Lester Heyman. Oh, he's still going. Up towards the 22.
Finally gets cleaned up by Given White.
Excellent run from Heyman. He
Now
gives it to
Varka
Matt
gets involved.
Varka chip kicks it. Well, Kylie Drake sort of overrun it a wee bit out there.
Yeah,
Plays
fifth
back
tackle.
to Varka. Last tackle.
Menzies involved.
Menzies. Back to Gibbons. Here's Varka. Varka puts one in the air. Come down just in front of the Brunner post.
No one wants it.
There's Pritchard out to Menzies. Trapped there by the number 8, Dixon.
Cleans it up nicely.
Here's Birchfield.
Oh, he's hitting a heavy tackle.
Birchfield hit heavily there by Jeremy Ruddle. Oh, and ball's lost by Brunner. Not lost back. Oh, another good tackle.
Heath Milne gets up whinging.
There's Rees, there's Dummo, there's a bit of room down the left-hand side here. Throws a wild pass. There's Dixon out on the wing. Don't know what he's doing out here. Plays it back to Brooks. Brooks goes blind and there's no one at home. Before he's cleaned up just short of the 22 by... Oh, he's gone into touch.
Good defence there by the Cobden boys.
Quite a late call, but he thought he was well held.
Regan Hopkins on replacing
Yeah, Hopkins on for...
Brendan Menzies.
Yeah, Menzies gone.
Had a solid game, Menzies. Shame he doesn't do that at work, I hear, Harry.
A big scrum from Brunner. Hopkins has got it. Hopkins, he's taken there by Shields and Rob. And referee Chris Firth has his flag up, but it's been spotted by Hutchison. And penalty to Cobden. 12 metres out from their 22. Matt Varka taps it. Gives it to Gibbons. Gibbons, he's taken there by Dumlo. He passes it back to Varka. Varka steps. Bit of room here for Varka.
Heads back, straight back in the middle a bit.
10 metres out from the, over halfway, Brunner territory. Gives it to Lester Heyman. Heyman down towards the 22. He's come alive in the last 5-10 minutes.
He's got himself involved a lot more, hasn't he?
Yeah. Here's Hopkins, has been called back to one. He's made a break. He's stepping very nicely. He's taken his ankle tapped and cleaned up by Shields. Back to Kelly Todd. He gives it to Gibbons.
He goes nowhere.
He's taken again by Shields. Lays it back to Forsyth. Forsyth to no one really. Passes it to Lilly. We think that is it. Oh, and he's through.
It's a try.
He scored right next to the upright. So the first time Cobden's been in the Brunner half and they've come up with a try.
Number 19 comes up with the mystery 19. Man.
We'll find out in a minute who he is. I think it...
The mystery man.
They score 16-14 with a kick to come. I don't think he knows who he is either.
No. Bit of trouble here for this man.
That is his code. Kick here for Matt Varka to make the score 16-all. Shouldn't be a hard kick. There it is, it moves in. Yeah, it's nice kick, it's over. So the score 16-all here.
How important was that penalty?
Yes, I think Brunner might rue that kick.
The roughie thought with all of his experience would have took that kick. Elected to take the wrong option.
Right
again.
on half time too.
Crucial to the outcome of this game now. It's been a very seesawing effort, hasn't it?
Cobden don't really seem to have been in the game, but on the scoreboard they're hanging in there. Here's a kick from Varka. Taken there by Shields. Shields runs into Pritchard and Gibbons.
The old fella's ever pressing there today.
Out to Rees. Rees gives it out here to
Dixon.
And Cobden are inside the 10. Penalty 10 metres out from the 22. From halfway in Brunner territory. Here's Mackenzie kicking for touch. Puts it out just on halfway.
The boys downstairs get splashed a bit.
Tap to be taken by Rees. Here's the tap. Runs in, there's Kevin White, I think. White. Takes it 10 metres out from halfway. Here's Rees. That's a jink and come back to the blind side. Taken about 35 metres out, back to Wilson. There's Jason Robb again. He's met well by Hopkins and Forsyth. Plays it back to Wilson. Wilson gives it to Heath Milne. He's taken just outside the 22. Wilson, there's Rees on the blind. Switches to Shields on the open to Dumlow. Dumlow up the middle.
He finds nowhere to go.
He gives it back to Shields.
Not a good ball.
Was it a bit of a push pass there from Dumlow? Didn't need to be thrown.
How many times has that cost the Brunner boys today?
Yes, he's had a good game, Dumlow, but he's been guilty of some rather shoddy passing. Here's Kelly Todd. He's taken there by Rees and Wilson. Plays it back there to Forsyth. Out to Regan Hopkins. There's Gibbons.
He gets the ball away.
That's a good pass. Gives it to McGill.
What can McGill do?
McGill taken by the Brunner props. Dixon and Rob. Yes, have to start thinking about the 1 point now. There's Hopkins. Looking at the man there, Kylie Drake.
Very guilty of it.
Here's Brooks. Oh, Brooks. He makes 12 metres there. About 35 metres out to Rees. Here's Heath Milne. Going across field. Out to Ainsley. And Ainsley's taken there by Pritchard and Forsyth.
Cleaned it up very nicely. And there's a bit of a go here.
Here's number 15. That's the new man, Raylan. He's taken just outside the 22. Plays it back to Wilson. He gives it to Rees. Rees out to Rob. Rob gives it back to Rees on the inside. It gives it to Shields. Chigga Shields. He's taken just out inside the 22. Yeah.
Could be the drop goal attempt here. They haven't looked at it. No, they've gone the other way.
Blind side to Dixon.
And he's got the ball under his arm.
Last tackle coming up. Could be the drop kick. He gives it to Rees. Rees back to Dumlow. No, Dumlow's gone.
Kicks to the corner.
Kicks to the corner there. I don't know what's going on over there.
No, and
I think
Casey's called it out.
Touch judge Gavin Case on the far side says it's not a try.
He's offside.
Yeah, he's offside.
Got him for offside.
Penalty to Cobden just on the 22.
Cobden let off the hook there again.
Yeah, seems to be having a bit of trouble with the kicks, the Cobden team.
His number 19 goes to kick it out.
I think working in for the drop kick would have still been the better option, I think, there, Morris.
Definitely the better option.
Had it on, a better shot.
Ruffy had a chance for an easier one than that earlier on, but he didn't bother taking it.
Forsyth tapping 10 metres from halfway in Cobden territory. Gives it to Gibbons.
As the Brunner roar comes up.
Going to be some terribly disappointed people if Brunner lose this game, Morris.
There sure will be.
Gives it to Hopkins. There's Jeremy Ruddle. He takes it up into Brunner territory. Back to Forsyth again. There's Lilly. Caleb Lilly. He passes it to Kylie Drake. He's well wrapped up. He's well wrapped up there by Dixon and Brooks.
There's
He's already called.
Furphy's got Dixon for the bit of a facial there.
First made more calls here than Hutchison today.
First really wanted to get into the game and he's done it.
Like having two referees on there.
Probably involved a bit too much.
Penalty to Cobden, 10 metres out from the 22. Varka puts it out just short of the 22. Could be a good chance for Cobden here. Here's Gibbons. Gibbons takes it in. A couple of poor attempted tackles from Brunner before he's taken by Dixon. Plays it back to Forsyth. There's Matt Varker. There's Jeremy Ruddle from deep. Runs into Rees and Heath Milne. Very good field position here for Cobden.
There's their chance to have a look at the drop kick too there.
There's Regan Hopkins. He's wrapped up there by Dummo. Plays it back to Forsyth. Forsyth going blind. He's going himself. Oh, he's just short of the try line.
Brunner are desperate on defence now.
Back to Regan Hopkins. He steps. Throw. Oh, Carter picks up very nicely. Last tackle. Out to Heyman.
What can he do?
Puts a little chip. He looks at Drake. If he picks up scores.
Knocked it on. He's knocked it on.
Oh, he's knock on. It's a handover 10 metres out. Unlucky there, Kylie Drake. All he had to do was pick up and score. Here's Campbell Dixon. Been the most impressive, I think, today of Brunner forwards.
He's been solid.
Taken in there by Kevin Wyatt. He's just outside the 22. Plays it back to Wilson. Wilson gives it to Rees. Out to Heath Milne. Milne, good tackle there from Regan Hopkins. Back to Rees.
Rob takes it up the middle.
Yeah, Rob, another strong run. Gives it back, plays it to Rees at dummy half. He switches it back to Dumlo coming up the middle. Dumlo making a big run. Real good run from Dumlo before he's taken there by...
Surges up, he made a good 20 metres there.
Todd and Ruddle, I think it was. Here's a kick from McKenzie. It's a good kick too. To the Cobden in goal. Good chasing here from
Dixon. And Drake, he doesn't make it out of there.
Good work from the Brunner team. Good chasing from Brooks and Rees.
There we go.
Drop out from under the sticks here for Cobden.
6.5 minutes to go. That drop goal's got to be a very definite thought in the Brunner mind now.
The kick from that Brunner had the chance of in the first half.
Rob goes forward. He's met by Carter, who misses.
Which they didn't take. Could Rue.
This is a time you wouldn't want Ricky Carter too involved. You do something silly.
There's Raylan running across field. He's taken just outside the 22.
Two more straight up the middle. She's a good drop goal attempt.
Plays it back to Forsyth, to Wilson. Wilson to Dixon. Good run from Dixon, but he's taken down there by Caleb Lilly. Back to Wilson. He gives it to Dumlo, switching back. Dumlo, he's ankle tapped and lost the ball. It's gone back. Birchfield takes it.
He gets it away.
Gives it to Rees. He loses it. Before it's taken, he's tackled there by Kelly Todd and he loses the ball in the tackle.
Cobden let off the hook lid again.
Cobden is scrambling well on defence.
It's been a good defensive effort by Cobden. They get the feed, the scrum and a chance to get it down in the Brunner half.
Goes in there, taken by Hopkins out of scrum. Plays it back to Pritchard. Pritchard throws a bad pass and taken there by Lilly. Takes play up outside the 22. 2 tackles gone.
About time we went and seen it. Wants it to be better.
He's lost the ball, Lilly.
No, the call's gone against Brunner.
Oh no, there's a penalty to Cobden there. The ball's been stripped.
Bad mistake.
Only 5 minutes to go.
This very exciting senior first grand final.
Good kick from Lilly down to just over halfway. Crowd really starting to get wound up now. Here's Gibbons. Shieldsy trying to leg trip him there.
He's doing a bit of kung fu.
Here's Regan Hopkins.
Here's a go.
He steps, Dumlo. He takes play to 10 metres out from the 22 in Brunner territory. There's Pritchard, wants to straighten up. He straightens up now, takes play up to 22.
Dumlo will go again.
There's Forsyth, there's Gibbons. But it doesn't make much ground before he's taken by Milne and Wilson. Here's Lester Haven, gives it to Ruddle. Ruddle running very hard. And he flips a pass. Taken out there by Dallas.
Brunner ended up with the ball.
And he's lost it. Brunner come up with the ball. That was Mackenzie, I think. Here's Raylan.
He's been busy since he's come on.
Oh, he's got up and he's away again.
Wrapped up well that time there.
For 22.
Big Chris Peters running in. He looks a handful out there now, the reserve.
Here's Wilson. To Rees. Here's Dumlo coming from deep.
Big run from the Dumlo.
He's taken there by Jeremy Ruddle and Jason Pritchard. Back to Rees. Rees has a dab on the blind side. Gives it there to, I think it might be Scott Ainsley out there. Yeah, he's taken just outside the 22 on the last tackle. There's Dumlo. He puts a kick through. It looks a wee bit big. Yeah, it is. It comes
Restart
back to tap 22.
Cobden will be happy with that. 2 minutes to go. What an exciting game.
It's the Orange Roughie.
Player of the day has just been announced as Brunner captain and loose forward Graham Dumlo.
Bit lucky to get that award, I thought.
Myself, I think there's been a few better players than Dumlo here today.
Solid games by Campbell Dixon.
Yeah, well, Campbell Dixon would have been my player of the day if having me picking it. But it wasn't me, so who cares?
That's probably why we're not picking it.
There's Varka, a big hole up the middle.
Makes half a hole, but doesn't finish her off. Drake gets in, has a go.
And Drake, Brunner all with their backs turned.
Oh, and he's hit heavily on a good tackle there by the big fella, Peters.
The last tackle.
What are they going to do?
There's a drop kick from Varka.
Oh,
it's wide.
Wide, short, low.
It was everything.
Penalty kick was still the dominant thing, eh?
Well, we called it earlier on, Harry, that penalty kick from the roughie. He should have took it.
Yeah, Dumlo should have taken that kick right on half-time, right in front of the post.
How crucial was that now?
Here's Heath Milne running it in, taken by Carter and Forsyth.
15 seconds to go.
Only 15 seconds here. There's Rayland again. Score's tied at 16-all still.
She'll go into extra time. Peters takes it.
Here's back to Wilson to Rees. Rees gives it out there to Jason Robb. He puts a big kick through.
Kicks it into the corner. No, it's just come infield. This could be dangerous.
Here's Evan McGill.
He's been dangerous in broken play all day.
McGill. Oh, he's met heavily there by Brooks.
A good tackle.
30 seconds, Brunner, hold them up here.
Brunner all inside the 10, but
The countdown's on.
Plays it back to McGill. That was Drake playing it back to McGill. Out
Pritchard.
Pritchard's lost it. Oh, it's been let go by Hutchison.
Brunner looked real tired out there.
Brunner definitely not going back the 10 metres.
Pritchard tries it.
Pritchard.
Well, who's he kicking to? And Brunner gets the chance here.
Birchfield picks up and he's cleaned up by...
Ford's going to have two good solid runs here to set him up for the drop goal, I think.
There's the full-time hooter going there, 16-all. Ball's passed out there to Kevin White. There's a full-time whistle.
She's going into extra time.
Period of extra time, 10 minutes each way.
Wow, lucky we bought those extra cans here, Morris. It's going in injury time here.
Yes, I think we have to upgrade our contract too.
Yeah, I think we're in overtime now, aren't we?
Yeah. Now we have a little break here for half-time, I think.
First half of injury time here. They're playing 2 10-minute halves.
She's not actually injury time, Harry. She's extra time.
Extra time, yeah.
2 10-minute halves. The scores are locked
16.
together. After that, she's a sudden death.
Mackenzie kicks off there. Break made up the sideline. I think it was Kelly Todd, and he's lost the ball. Scrum going down 10 metres out from the Cobden 22. Brunner ball.
Brunner, Cobden make the big mistake first up.
It's going to come down now to what team makes the least mistakes will win this game. Here's Shields taking it.
The old fella's still going forward.
He takes it to 22. Back there, Ree's taken from dummy half, making no ground. Plays it back to Wilson. Wilson gives it to...
Peters coughs it up.
Peters, yeah, and he loses it.
The big fella had a bit of trouble there. So now it's Warwick, Brunner's chance.
Cobden feeding loose here. Just on their own 22. There's Hopkins. He's taken there by Rob. Back to Pritchard. There's little Lester Heyman. He passes it out to Dallas Seho or Soho or someone.
Who hasn't seen much ball today. Heyman, he might have a look
well,
go here.
Can't say his name. Here's Gibbons. He takes it just outside the 22 before he's taken by Peters. Plays it back to Forsyth. There's little Regan Hopkins having a run. Oh, and he's met in a high tackle.
Nothing really wrong with that, I don't think.
Jason Robb here going to get talking to from referee Hutchinson.
Hopkins certainly had a lot to say after it.
Yes, I think he might have been going down there. I think it looked a lot worse than what it really was. The penalty to Cobden 10 metres out from the 22, from halfway.
Hutchinson earlier on with the high tackle, he shouldn't have been one of the Cobden fellas. He didn't bother doing it then.
Here's Lilly. Kicks for touch. He puts it just on halfway. Tap to be taken by Forsyth. Here it is. Gibbons takes and juggles it, takes it, makes about 7 or 8 metres. He's taken by Rob. Back to Forsyth. He gives it out to Matt Varker. Varker gives it to Ruddle. He's taken there by Peters again. There's Forsyth back to Hopkins, to Varker. There's Caleb Bully. There's a bit of room here for McGill.
The big roughie picks him up with one arm.
Dumlow gets him, grabs him one arm and drags him into touch. Great covering from Dumlow.
I feel now that the likes of Varker and Lester Heyman have got to get more involved for the Cobden fellas.
Yeah, the small nippy fellas that should come into their own here as the bigger Brunner forwards. That bigger Brunner team will probably start to tire a wee bit. Oh, there's one against the feed. And Regan Hopkins
has a go. He's against the old fella.
He's taken there by Shields.
They had a bit of cuddle down there.
Plays it back to Forsyth. He goes by himself from dummy hole and he's lost the ball. He's lost it, and coming out with it. Heath Milne, he comes out that makes 10 metres. A bit of a fight here in back play. It's Shields. I never knew Shields was a fighter.
He's a soft shot.
And this will be interesting. What's the call going to be from the referee?
Touch judge Gavin Case is on. Had a talk with Hutchinson. We'll see what eventuates here. Just calling the two captains out, I think.
Wants the boys to settle the players down. Ruffy's still limping.
There's Chris Templeman come on and he's forgot to put his uniform on.
It's unusual him not playing today.
Just play on there. There's the fullback for Brunner, Caleb McKenzie. He makes a bit of a break.
Makes a good 10 metres.
Yeah, he's taken just on his own 22. Plays it back to Wilson. Wilson gives it out there to Wyatt. Wyatt makes a big run before he's met over there by Jeremy Ruddle and the winger, Kylie Drake.